Hello, welcome to my 50k Express TopStep account. We're basically going to go through the actual accounts, what I've been doing, how I trade, and what I'll be looking forward to in the future. You see here, got the Express account. Then we've got $300 worth of profit and loss so far. You can see that I traded from the 4th of September, so this is a brand new account. We're going down here, started last Thursday, NFP Friday, and then yesterday, and currently today is the 9th of September 2025. So I'm going to discuss the type of trades that I like to look for and how I decide on which direction I'm going to trade. So if we just go to the Micro ES, starting on the weekly, I look at the, see if I can hide all of these high drawings. So looking at the weekly, you can see that the candle bodies are all kind of around the same sort of price. Price has been going sideways since July. We're all waiting for the FOMC Fed rate decision, and to be honest, it's probably all priced in. But yeah, NFP last Friday gave us a new all-time high, so the weekly high there's the NFP, and then I think this week we're going to probably come and test that. That's currently my bias. We're above 50% of this previous week's candle. If we go down to the daily, we're above 50% of yesterday's candle body or range. So I think we've swept yesterday's high. I'm still thinking we can probably take out Friday's high, so that's what I'm going to aim for. So once I come up with a sort of bias, I then go down to the hourly, and I'm looking for a sweep of a swing low. So if we were to look today, we've got this one here. So we've swept this swing low here. There is a possibility that we come even lower and take out this one. And there's also, all these other ones back here. So these are all potential turning points for then a move to go higher. As we swept one already, if we just go to the 5 minute. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for in a sort of uptrend, I'm looking for these down closing candles to go below the swing low that we've marked out on that H1. I'm looking for some sort of imbalance to form in that sort of process of sweeping the low. That happened here. Then I'm looking for an opposing fair value gap or imbalance on the way back. I'm looking sort of like for a V-type shape to occur. I'm looking for these down closing candles here to have the next sort of big green candle or a candle to close above them. So displacing above like this one is ideal. So that's a change in the delivery, and I'm sort of looking to go long from this sort of level here onwards, or from this close even. So if I was to get long at this close, then my stop would go down there. When we sort of see a bullish reversal like this, then I'm quite happy to take a long from this close or from within that candle. Like here, see we sort of tested into it, bounced off this these prices here from the open before they pushed down. We saw that that was one of the levels that they rejected from. So on the Micro ES, could have got long. If we go back to Thursday, you can see the same sort of trade again. We had point of interest was a double bottom here. So on the hourly, you see two sort of equal lows. We swept that. So that's when I start looking into taking a trade. We did have an imbalance on the way down. So you can see this big sort of impulsive candle to the downside, left an imbalance here or a fair value gap. Then we've got then we have opposing fair value gaps. So that's a very good bullish sign. Then we, like I said, close above the start of the down closing candles. That sort of displaces above. That marks as a change in delivery for me. And then we grinded higher. And the idea is to put your sort of stop all the way down here and then look for a risk reward of 1 to 2, which we had on Thursday. Moving on to Friday, we had NFP. So, I'm always thinking that they're going to use that type of news to sweep some highs and lows, and they swept the lows first. So we took out the Asia session low. Then we closed back above these down closing candles. That was the signal to start looking for a long. And we didn't have the fair value gap on the way down. It sort of grinded down, but we did have one on the way back up. So I didn't take a long at the top here. I waited for a pullback into that fair value gap, and then we moved higher. You could also say if these down closing candles here together form a bullish order block, price came down into that order block and then pushed higher. What we didn't get was the continuation higher at the start of the New York Open. We kind of stalled around the 6540s, and then we collapsed. So if the risk to reward was 1-to-1, you can take either half off and get to break even, or you can get to break even and just hope for the best. As it is, yeah, we had a reversal. Then yesterday, which is Monday, I was actually trading the Micro NQ. So this one's a different one. Like I said, price has been ranging really. We moved up into Friday's highs. It looked like we were going to sort of stall. Started seeing these wicks appear. We saw a move into 50% of this wick here, and then it didn't close above. So that's a signal that we're finding some resistance up here. There's still some sellers. So moving down to the M5, you can see here that we basically had this hourly high, which is the wick. Then we took that wick out with these two green candles here. We saw a displacement to the downside, so that's my signal to go short. This is reversal to me. Got short on the retest of that opening price. They did then push right towards my stop, but it didn't quite work out for them. So I survived, and then again a risk reward of 1-to-2 on the way down, was pretty good. And then we sort of closed around those prices. Today, looks like they're attempting again. I'm actually long. So here you can see we had a swing low on the hourly. We had the opposing imbalances. We've got one there, and then we've actually got one here, and then this big one here. Price came in. I took a long, as you can see, and my stop is down below here. So risking 1 to make 2. I'm actually long there. So you find out where that price is, and then push that up there, and then bring that down here. All right, so that's my trade on the Micro NQ. Currently in a little bit of drawdown. Using the micros because I want this to be execution only. I don't want to be sort of swayed by profit and loss and trade my bank. Yeah, this is just for educational purposes, just rather than doing it on a demo, just sort of build up an account slowly using these techniques, and then sort of hopefully proving that they work. Yeah, so that's what it is at the moment. Just going to wait and see. I'll be uploading videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays where I'll do like a recap and discuss anything that I'm in at that time. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you again on Thursday.